Hello, I'm Dave Monroe with Packaging Plus Incorporated, Waterford, Michigan. Cell phone number 248-563-1234. This is a demonstration video on a very nice Mosca ROMP-5. This machine is one of the nicest ones of 28 that I just purchased, and it's the first that I did up, and I usually start with the nicest ones and work my way down. This one, the serial number on this machine is 100443. And had a manufacturing date of 2011, so it's one of the newest ones that I got. This machine features the 800mm by 400mm arch. That's 31.5 by 15.5. So it can be, it's primarily made for mail trays, but it'll also work great for corrugated, laundries. I pretty much have people that use these in all various industries. It's been completely cleaned inside and out. After I cleaned it, in Michigan, we get a lot of, we coat our roads with salt, so we have a lot of problem with bare metal. So I'm kind of crazy about bare metal. So anywhere there's bare metal, I epoxy primed it and then covered the whole thing with a hardened enamel. It's not a perfect paint job, but it's durable and it's shiny. It looks good because these things, after they get kicked around for 6-8 years in a plant, they usually start to look like they wiped them down with a Scotch-Brite. This particular machine has a new heater tongue, and I also replaced the 4 casters. I put swivel casters on all 4 corners. Makes it real easy to get around. There's no counters on the ROMP-5. I would say that this one probably has a couple million, maybe $1 million or $2 million. Doesn't have excessive wear on anything. So it's got all the original parts. Just a very nice machine. This is the machine that was replaced with the ROMP-6 that today lists for about, I think they're like $11,500. So my price of $59.95 is pretty fair, I believe. As you can see, it'll do the mail tray size. Really easy, lots of room. You can also use a 600-500, which some mail shops like it because it's a little bit smaller, but this size will do just about everything. It does the mail trays. It'll do a bucket, no problem. This machine is using this Mosca. It's a blue. It's a clear, but it's a clear blue. I believe it meets the clarity standards. You can also use a 5021 clear, which is a. It doesn't have the bluish to it. I don't know why they make it with the blue in there. It's not a size that I normally carry. This is a stack of 25 32 Edge Crush RSC or ECT boxes. You can see there's plenty of room. You could put a bundle of 25 double walls in here, no problem. Normally when we sell these for corrugated, they'll be a little bit taller. It'll be an 800 wide by 600 tall, so it's a little bit taller. This is a 400 tall. Do the boxes. As you can see, these machines are really fast. The P2s were, they were innovative. They started the whole thing. The P4s were faster, the P5s are faster than that. If you'll excuse me, this is just a bundle of shop rags. I've got laundries. Usually for a laundry to use it, they have to have pretty good maintenance. They have to be blown out once in a while because these machines, they get gunked up with lots of dust and then it binds up the parts. So now something I always like to demonstrate is the auto feed. Because not all machines does the auto feed work. So I'm just going to cut the strap. So that's what it does when it runs out. So then at this point, now the nice thing about the P5 is you can pull out, there's a tray, you can pull it out and apply the new reel. On the Fusion's a nice machine, has the same head as this machine, but with the Fusion you don't have a drawer. You got to go in through the front door. It's not that much harder, but it's a little convenient to be able to do it this way. A little button to release the strap. So you put your new reel on, cut off the retaining straps, and all you got to do is tuck it down the little chute. Get it past the feed wheel. There's a lever that lets you get it past the feed wheel. I like to have a nice big loop so it can make it to the head, make it to the feed wheel. And little whipping sound was the magic sound that whenever we do this, we want. It doesn't always work on every machine. We want to get that whipping sound. That's the strap going back. So that is all you got to do when you're auto feeding. And I forgot to have this ready for my video, but this machine features a soft touch button. This makes this machine perfect for anything delicate. I had a lithograph place that was doing mail trays, and they were taking all their printed lithograph stuff, they were running off the machine and putting it in boxes to take it to another plant. This was an auto supplier, and they were not efficient. And they put them in boxes, and they put the boxes on a truck and then drove the truck to one of their other facilities. And I said, man, you could save a lot of money. Just take the lithograph, hit the soft touch button, and it just barely kisses the metal. It doesn't even bite in. I mean, so that's one thing that, you know, my dad was a bun distributor going back to the 70s and worked on them since 52. With a bun, you had to kind of do this and tie it, and then it was just a pain in the rear. And then the old strappers would just go and ruin your bundle. With the nice soft touch, flats are nice and easy to do, and keeps it from crunching up the bundle. And also with this clear strap, you can go right over the label and not make the postmasters angry. That's about it. Thank you very much for viewing. I appreciate it.